G'day folks, welcome to another PTP Fishing and something a little different for the channel. So Nicholas and I have ventured down to the Pine River today. The fishing has been a tad slow. We've had a little bit of fun, and you would have seen the images before I started talking that sort of we got a few flathead, a few fringe fin trevally. The fishing's slow, so we've decided to do something just a little different. There's a lot of very shallow water, and we're sort of getting towards the top of the tide around the pine and around the flats. So we're going to troll some lures over the top of it, see if we can find some of these fish that we've been finding with the plastics scattered over the flats. So lure of choice for this is a Xeric Tango Shad. Not sure what colour that is, but the thing I like about the Tango Shads is I like to pick ones that have a little bit of a UV highlight. Whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know, but it certainly makes a difference to me as the angler. It gives me a bit of confidence. So that's what I'm starting off with. I'm sure Nicholas will have something similar or something that he'd prefer. Anyway, I'm not going to catch them if we haven't got lures in the water, so I'll take you through it as we're going. But yeah, a little bit of trolling the flats and the Pine River. Okay, so a quick tip with this trolling caper is even though the water is pretty clear, you don't really want the lure too far behind the boat. You know, a good cast and a little bit, and you definitely want to see the lure bobbling along the bottom. You really want it to be bouncing along and going side to side, and that's why having, so that action that you can see there, that's exactly what you want to see your lure doing. So we're sort of in that 3 to 6 to 7 feet of water, depending on which way we're running with the tide. You definitely want to see that, and that's why you want to have the right lures. So these Tango Shads, rather than flipping over on their back and coming to the surface, they'll actually bob along and go sideways, and that's what attracts the flathead's attention. And hopefully they come along and eat your lures. So good size fish too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on. There's first fish trolling. I don't think he's huge. Nicholas and I were just discussing that. A bit surprised we haven't had a bite before now, because we've been covering the water. There's first one. Come up here, and that way Nicholas can be down there. He's not a bad one either, Nicholas. Look at that. You take that. Thank you very much. So there it is, first fish on that Tango Shad. It's not a monster. That's probably 40, 41, 42 possibly. So yeah, that's the first fish with the experiment, trolling the flats. So there you go. Just legal, 41.5 centimetres, so little experiment. Oh, he wanted to go. See you, buddy. I got something. That's not quite the size flatty we were after. Ooh, a fish. Nice, Mr. Nicholas. So that's on a lively lure.
Yep.
So there's been a lot of mucking around in here trying to get that fish into the net. Sort of trying to keep weed off our lures, but in the end, perseverance has paid off. So there's another one of the lures that is famous for trolling for flathead. Doesn't want us to show it, he says no. It's what they call a lively lure. bright colours definitely work on flatties. Be nice if the flatties were, mind you, that's still a hell of a lot bigger than what I caught before. Yep. Nicholas and I were playing around throwing plastics and hard bodies, so we decided to have a bit of a trial again. And again, I don't think I've caught a monster here. I caught a little fella, but all I've done is change colours to what I did before. In you come, buddy. Thank you. So not a monster, 34 centimetres, but again, if you're struggling, a fish is a fish. Well, at least that's what they tell me. Yeah, it's definitely a fish on there. Look at this.
Yeah.
Holy dooly, what's going on here?
Big fish,
Okay. I don't know what this is. This is crazy.
Is it a ray, is it? Picked up a ray.
I don't know. Possibly. It looks. It looks silver though.
Is it?
Mind you, it's just sucked on the bottom now.
Can we drive forward?
Yeah, you're gonna need to. Well, kayak boys will be doing a tough in this wind. Oh, 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 oh. That's. Oh, you've gone on the inside of it. You've done well, Nicholas. Don't know what that was, but look at it go. Hopefully the wind and the tide do their job and just hold us where we are, eh?
Yeah, hopefully. Stay off that one.
There you go, you're on the inside of that as well. Perfect. I don't think this is a flathead, Nicholas. Trevally of some sort, by the look of it. It's too deep. I can't go that deep. That's one of those fringe fin trevally. Right. Come here, buddy. I'll be.
Freight train, eh?
Fish.
This is interesting. Look, this is how we found places before.
Yeah.
Trolling.
It's kind of, it's weird in that it's most probably not something you want to do all the time, but as far as exploring and seeing what the water looks like, it's a great way to do it and catch a few fish as well, isn't it?
Yeah, depth and stuff, absolutely. Yep. Oh.
You get hit again.
Yeah.
So it looks like I may have snuck one more fish with this trolling stuff that we're doing. Didn't feel overly big when I first, I let me shaking his head a bit now though. And it's not overly big, but it's a fish. Just pass us that net, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, mate.
There you go, just pass it up. So after losing whatever I lost before, this is a little bit of a consolation fish to finish this video off. Oi! I haven't been fishing long, I don't know how to net fish. There we go. Nice. So there you go, a little bit of trolling in the pine. There's the last result. So it wasn't magic fishing, it wasn't amazing fishing. I'd love to know what that fish was that I don't know, it hooked me on something on the bottom, and that was the end of that lure. But can be a bit of a means to an end. We just pop this guy back in the water. See you, buddy. Trolling can be a bit of fun. It added a few fish into the tally today. There are some days where it really can go off, but it was a nice way to explore the water, and Nicholas and I saw bits and pieces that certainly I haven't seen. Nicholas seemed to know them pretty well. What it does mean to me is, you know, it was something different to show you. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time from PTP Fishing. See ya.